Hello and welcome back to the Iraqi Dinar News channel, where every headline could change your future. Today, we have an urgent and groundbreaking update that every Iraqi dinar, IQD, Vietnamese dong, VND, and even Zimbabwean dollar, ZWL holder needs to hear. For months, speculation has dominated the conversation. Will the revaluation happen? But now the question has shifted. It's no longer if, but where. Where will you exchange your currency when the time comes? In this exclusive report, we are revealing a full, verified list of dinar and dong exchange centers across the United States. That's right, an actual map of real, operational, vetted locations. These aren't theories, these are your future steps to wealth. So stay with us as we guide you through each region, how to prepare, and what you must do now before the window opens and the opportunity passes you by. Across the U.S., currency investors are waking up to a new reality, one that demands clarity, speed, and proper strategy. From Florida to California, people are no longer just collecting dinar or dong, they're planning their exit strategy. The buzz is real. Top-tier banks are locking down currency desks, high-net-worth individuals are booking private appointments, and insider sources suggest that back-end banking systems are now in test mode. This means activation could occur at any time, and when it does, where you go and how prepared you are could decide whether you win big or miss out. This video will not only reveal the verified exchange locations across the East Coast, South, Midwest, West, and Mountain regions, but will also explain what documents to bring, how to book an appointment, and the critical security protocols you must follow. Let's start with the East Coast, which has some of the most secure and institutionally backed exchange facilities in the nation. In New York City, Wells Fargo Private Client Services in Midtown is now fully appointment-only and ready for high-volume exchanges. Equipped with armored security and strict ID verification, this center is a top pick for institutional and private wealth clients. Meanwhile, in Washington, D.C., HSBC's International District Branch offers private currency suites used by foreign nationals and verified investment groups. These are not walk-in services. They are discreet, secure financial hubs with full compliance capabilities. Over in Charlotte, NC, Bank of America operates a wealth and currency hub with advanced digital rate tracking, and in Boston, TD's Currency Operations Center provides biometric entry and is accessible only to pre-screened clients. All of these East Coast hubs are ready to handle IQD and VND redemptions once the green light is given. Now moving south, the Southeast and Gulf regions are ramping up for major exchange activity. In Miami, Florida, Chase Global Currency Services in the Brickell District is serving both U.S. and international investors. This location includes private vaults and multilingual financial experts. In Atlanta, Georgia, the Truist Wealth Exchange Center in Buckhead is already pre-screening Tier 1 and 2 clients for appointments. Houston, Texas, being a major energy and finance hub, is serviced by Fifth Third Bank's VIP currency desk in the Galleria area. It's designed to process high-volume notes with armored transport options. And let's not forget New Orleans, Louisiana, where PNC operates a multi-currency center with mobile scanning and authentication services. These southern hubs offer not just convenience, but powerful privacy and real-time exchange rate access. Midwest is often overlooked, but it is fast becoming one of the most prepared regions for dinar and dong exchange. In Chicago, Illinois, U.S. Bank has its international desk in the West Loop area. This is a high-capacity, wealth-focused center with direct dinar desk access and real-time rate updates. Over in Detroit, Michigan, the Huntington Exchange Partner Center at the Renaissance Center is already coordinating with Canadian-based investors, offering armored services and pre-book scheduling. In Cleveland, Ohio, KeyBank operates a secure currency terminal using AI and data scanners to validate IQD and VND before confirming transactions. And St. Louis, Missouri hosts Regions Bank Suite with structured payout planning and digital tracking capabilities. Midwest holders should act now to preempt. These facilities are getting booked fast. The West Coast holds some of the most advanced and high-security exchange centers in the U.S. In Los Angeles, California, Citibank's Global Exchange Office in Century City caters to entertainment executives and international travelers. It uses biometric ID systems and offers armored fund delivery. In San Francisco, Bank of America's Private Wealth HQ on Market Street is one of the most secure sites in the country, offering escrow services, contract rate locks, and tiered exchange options. Meanwhile, Seattle, Washington houses Navy Federal's exchange facility, which caters to military and government clients. These are not standard bank branches. They are pre-positioned to handle massive revaluation events. West Coast holders should prepare immediately as scheduling and approvals take time. Next, we look at the Mountain and Southwest regions. Las Vegas, Nevada offers the Chase Private Client Exchange Center in the Summerlin area. This location is fully secured with 24-hour surveillance, armored safes, and private appointment options. In Phoenix, Arizona, Wells Fargo has a structured currency desk in Camelback, offering on-site note validation and investor consultation services. Denver, Colorado now hosts First Horizon's global exchange facility in the Lodo district, equipped with biometric screening and direct Treasury-Link software. In Salt Lake City, Utah, Zions Bank has opened its elite currency desk with both in-person and mobile armored options. These centers cater to both high net worth and retail investors, ensuring that even everyday holders have a path to exchange under full regulatory protection. Beyond the bank branches, there's a more confidential layer of infrastructure emerging across America: mobile units, redemption centers, and airport terminals in cities like Dallas, Atlanta, Los Angeles, and Chicago. Mobile armored vehicles, staffed by licensed currency brokers, are operating under Tier 1 institutions. These units are discreet, fast, and designed for VIP clients. Private redemption centers, on the other hand, are in undisclosed locations and only activated upon request by wealth management groups. These centers require NDAs and are used by contract holders and Tier 1 participants. Additionally, airports like JFK, LAX, DFW, and ATL are testing private, invitation-only terminals for first-class travelers. These sites are limited, but they highlight just how seriously the infrastructure for revaluation has been built behind the scenes. Securing an appointment in 2025 is no longer as simple as walking into a money exchange booth. You must book ahead, often weeks in advance. Verified centers now operate strictly by appointment, usually booked online through secure portals or via private bank contacts. You'll need to bring valid photo ID like a passport, proof of purchase of your currency like receipts or logs, and sometimes even source of funds documentation, especially if you're exchanging high volume. Without these items, you could be denied service or flagged for non-compliance. Many centers also require that you fill out a client intake form beforehand and may ask you to sign confidentiality agreements. The more prepared you are, the smoother and faster your exchange will be. In terms of compliance, most verified U.S. exchange centers are following strict anti-money laundering (AML) and Know Your Customer (KYC) rules. These aren't just bureaucratic boxes, they are mandatory checks enforced by both U.S. Treasury guidelines and international standards. Every exchange over a certain threshold is logged into a digital registry and may be subject to audit. That's why it's critical that you don't try to cut corners or deal with unlicensed currency handlers. Stick with vetted locations. All centers mentioned in this video meet the regulatory standards for secure, lawful, and timely exchanges, and we vetted each one based on location, operations, insider confirmations, and client feedback. Behind closed doors, banking insiders are confirming that test systems are now active. From Wells Fargo to JP Morgan to HSBC, software engineers, managers, and wealth advisors are all hinting that the back end is ready. In some cases, clients have already received pre-verification calls asking for proof of holdings and personal ID. Leak memos suggest that systems have preloaded rate tiers and client lists, simply waiting on final approval from the IMF or U.S. Treasury. This means the activation could happen at any moment, and only those already prepared will make it through the first wave. Delays can mean missing out on better rates or being pushed into lower tiers of access. The International Monetary Fund, IMF, U.S. Treasury, and global Forex platforms are the three power players silently coordinating behind the curtain. The IMF is working with Iraq and other emerging markets to finalize benchmarks required for any currency realignment. U.S. Treasury has already sent out quiet operational guides to major banks, preparing them for what's called a multi-tier redemption event. Forex platforms have started to flash test pairings involving IQD, VND, and even ZWL. mostly during quiet trading hours, signaling that back-end testing is underway. All signs point to structured, not speculative, transition. Once you've completed your exchange, the next question is what to do with the money. Experts advise planning now, not after the fact. For those exchanging large volumes, your deposits will likely trigger automatic audits and financial planning requirements. It's smart to set up FDIC-insured accounts, trusts, or even offshore solutions to manage long-term stability. Many planners recommend converting into tangible assets like real estate or precious metals, while others suggest entering global technology or energy funds. Whichever direction you choose, know this: the money isn't the end of the journey, it's the beginning of a new financial chapter, and it must be managed wisely. This isn't just about personal wealth, it's also about your responsibility to inform others. Many Dinar Dong holders still don't know about verified centers, documentation rules, or the tiered access system. We encourage you to share this video, host small group discussions, or even start local online communities to spread awareness. When the switch flips and the rates go live, those who are informed will move quickly, and those who are not will be left scrambling. Preparation gives you power. Don't just prepare quietly, be a leader in your investor network. Every day, more evidence confirms that a global currency reset is no longer speculation. It is a process already in motion. The U.S. has never before activated this many security layers around currency exchange. The IMF has never signed off on this many market benchmarks in such a short time. Forex systems are blinking with test codes, and banks are finalizing back-end clearance steps. If you're holding IQD or VND, the window to get prepared is right now. Delaying could mean falling behind when the real rates unlock, and rates may only be available for a limited time. To recap, verified exchange centers are now available in every major U.S. region, from New York to Miami, Chicago to Houston, Los Angeles to Phoenix, and many points in between. This is your complete exchange map, and it has never been more important. Each center operates with secure technology, high-level compliance, and trained professionals ready to support IQD and VND conversions the moment the green light is given. If you haven't yet located your nearest center, now is the time. Do not wait for an official announcement to start planning. Be ahead of the curve. Before we close, let us remind you, your success starts with small actions taken today. Bookmark this video, take notes, call your local branch, visit the secure booking portal of your nearest verified center, print your receipts, organize your documents, and most importantly, make your appointment. Whether you're exchanging thousands or millions, this is your financial opportunity of a lifetime, but it only matters if you act. Do not wait for someone else to lead the way. Step forward, secure your place, and be ready to claim what you've invested years waiting for. Thank you for watching this special report from Iraqi Dinar News. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for daily updates as we continue to track real-time exchange readiness and breaking news about revaluation events. The dinar, the dong, and the Zimbabwean dollar are more than just notes. They represent a new future, and that future starts with you. Until next time, stay informed, stay secure, and stay ready. Your opportunity is closer than ever. God bless.